Hey, hope everyone's having a great day. I'm down here doing some prep for my latest drawings coming up. So I thought I'd show you a little bit about what I'm going to be doing here. Mostly just sharpening. A lot of people, when it comes to sharpening, kind of skip over this. They tend to use just your typical sharpener. Toss your pencil in there, sharpen it up, shavings go everywhere. And clean them all up, throw them away. Life is good, we move on. But if you ever get that stubborn pencil that when you go to sharpen it, keeps breaking. Colored pencils are very notorious for this. You toss them in, you start sharpening them, they break. Sharpen them again, they break. Sharpen them again, they break. So I constantly have to deal with that. I mean, even something, of course, as as soft as charcoal. I mean, you can, and I have, tossed some charcoal into a sharpener, and you can kind of sharpen it up a little bit. You just have to be careful because it's all brittle, it's going to break. It's just sometimes not feasible. Plus, you don't have a lot of control. With a sharpener, you bring it just to a point. That's what you're going to be stuck with. I prefer, when I'm doing some sharpening, and I don't mind this sometimes, especially with like woodless pencils, which are very nice. You can come in. The problem is that woodless pencils will destroy these blades pretty easily. They can be very, very thick. They can be hard to manage, hard to control. So sometimes this isn't. If you have a really good sharpener, it's fine. It'll do it up fine. Then you can kind of finish it off. But maybe for that. But my thing that I like to do the most is I just come in with a blade. And I think that's much easier. You just come in, you just blade it out, and then you can control everything that you want to do that way. So I can control how long I want this. I can control how thick I want it. Once you have this, cut up, and you can do several different pencils a bunch of different ways. So you can do more of a chisel tip. If you want more of a chisel tip, you can do it like right there, that kind of chisel tip. You can do that. You can come to a point if you want. You can block it off and do like a blocky type, make it look more like a stick. So you can do it more like a stick as well. And this is what I would suggest. So you just, of course, have to be careful, mindful of the blade. But when you go around, you just kind of take off your wood shavings, especially on these cheaper pencils. I mean, these work great. And you save a lot on your slack. Okay, just had to make sure there everything was good. All right, so then you can get a nice little tip just any way you want. You come in with this and you just start filing away, and you can get whatever angle that you'd like to have. And then you just come in and you can just start drawing on your paper whatever angle you would like. So this is just some of the stuff that I like to do. I think it's, in the long run, it ends up saving you a lot of time. You can prep a lot of pencils well in advance. With the sharpener, when you have this like this, even when you sharpen it down, it doesn't last as long. These last much longer. So these are just some of the things that I do. Get prepped for my pieces. It even works really good with like mechanical type pencils like this. You can come in and you can shave them down, bring them to a point however you need to. So it really works very well, this combo. I definitely recommend it. It's going to make for great drawings. You're going to find your utensils last a lot longer, and you can get some much better results than working with just a straight point all the time. So give it a try, see if that works better for you, see if that helps out. Hopefully it does, and keep drawing.